destined to grow up in palaces, not in hiding. But life took a sudden, devastating turn. When he was just 5 years old, news came that both his father and grandfather had been killed in battle. In the chaos, his nurse tried to carry him to safety, but she stumbled and fell. That one accident left Mephibosheth crippled in both feet. From that moment on, the boy who was once a prince became a forgotten man, living in exile in a place called Lo-Debar, a barren, desolate land whose name literally means no pasture. Years passed. He probably thought the world had moved on without him. He likely believed King David, now ruling over all Israel, had no reason to even remember he existed. After all, in ancient times, new kings often destroyed the families of the former dynasty to secure their throne. But David was different. One day, the king asked, "Is there anyone left from the house of Saul to whom I can show kindness for Jonathan's sake?" When he heard there was still Jonathan's crippled son living in Lo-Debar, David sent for him immediately. Imagine Mephibosheth's fear when soldiers arrived at his door. Was this the end? Would David see him as a threat and finish the job that history expected kings to do? Instead, when he stood before the king, trembling, David said words that must have sounded like a miracle. "Don't be afraid. I will surely show you kindness for the sake of your father Jonathan. I will restore to you all the land that belonged to your grandfather Saul, and you will always eat at my table." Just like that, the forgotten prince became an honored guest, dining daily at the king's table as one of his own sons. David didn't just spare his life, he restored his dignity, his inheritance, and his place of belonging. This is more than history, it's a picture of the gospel. Like Mephibosheth, we were broken, hiding and unable to save ourselves. We had nothing to offer the king except our need. But God, because of his covenant love through Jesus, calls us out of our Lo-Debar, forgives our past, restores our inheritance, and seats us at his table, not as strangers, but as sons and daughters. No matter how far you've fallen or how long you've been forgotten, the king still knows your name. And when he calls you, it's not to condemn you, it's to bring you home. Question for you. Have you ever felt like Mephibosheth, overlooked, broken, or living in your own Lo-Debar? Share your thoughts in the comments. You never know who might be encouraged by your story. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Amen.